We got some movement on that thing going down with the Mongols in Florida. As you know, we covered that story where there was 28 members. Now, we don't know if they were all members, but that's just going with the media, that were arrested regarding that shooting down in Florida during Daytona Bike Week. It involved the Mongols and the Warlocks. Also, the Thug Riders, man. This one hasn't hit the airwaves until now. They have gotten everybody in this one. It's kind of like a RICO case. One of the members already have been sentenced to 30 months, I think it is. I'm going to go over that. But yeah, that's what's coming up right now.
Rev it up, feel the roar, hit the road, let's explore. Insane Throttle bringing news by James Hollywood Mason Carey. Engine scream, we ride free. Truth and grit for you and me. From the streets to your screen. Biker news, the real scene.
Okay, we're going to go over to this right now. Daytona Beach News Journal. Motorcycle. Let's see here. Of course, they were going to say this one, but hey, we have to read the story as is. Mongols motorcycle gang members in Bike Week shooting brought to Volusia County. This by Patricia Bologna. Can we just call her Bologna? It sounds easier. Anyway, 4 members of the Mongols outlaw motorcycle gang were brought to Volusia County from Hillsborough County Jail on July 7th to face charges in connection with a Bike Week shooting and brawl. And this was at a gas station. And the stuff that they were charged with, I think it was the first time it was ever charged against an MC. I actually did a video about it. I was like, man, wow, are you serious with these kind of charges? But I guess it goes aggravated rioting or something like that. It's just something I never heard of being done, and it was a new law, and they used it against an MC. Go figure, right? The incident occurred on March 8th around 11:37 a.m. and then left multiple people injured. We do have clips over on our Instagram at official Insane Throttle, as well as a short on that where you can see, because there was a new video released of the incident. 2 motorcycle gang members were shot. Volusia County Sheriff's investigator said the gang members were arrested as part of a July 2nd raid carried out by the FBI, the 7th Circuit of State's Attorneys, Volusia County sheriffs, and other police agencies. The raid, dubbed Operation Mongolian Beef. Where the heck do they come up with this stuff? Really? Targeted motorcycle gang members who were part of the Bike Week brawl. The arrested, it goes into who they are and all that kind of stuff. Again, the video is up on our platforms. You to check that out. Now, it says right here, and this is what I was talking about, each of the men were charged with aggravated rioting. They were all being held without bail at the Volusia County branch jail. The men are also required to surrender their passports. Then it goes on to say, according to the Volusia County Sheriff's investigator with Domestic Security Unit and a member of the FBI Joint Terrorism Task Force, the men engaged in criminal activity. And it goes into that about the feud, all that kind of good stuff. Terrified bystanders were seen running for cover during the fight. I know in Florida, man, you don't want to mess around at all. Anyway, going to this Thug Rider business. Motorcycle gang member learns punishment for involvement in organized crime. Yes, they're calling it organized crime by the WHIO staff. And it goes to see, let's see here. Michael Seth Henry was sentenced to 30 months, so it's 30 months, in prison and 3 years of supervised release. Now, there was the previous report about the Department of Justice and, what they charged him for. They accused them of making money off of organized crime and of committing violent crimes to support their illegal business and intimidate others. Now, 2 assaults at Dayton bars and 2 shootings at rival gang clubhouses in Kentucky, and that happened in April of 2023 and in Springfield in March. Now, federal prosecutors admitted that while Henry did not pull the trigger or throw any punches, he was there when the crimes happened and part of a gang accused coordinating extreme acts of violence. So he had nothing to do with it. He was just there. So that's what they did to this guy. He was just there. I'd be interested to see what these comments say here. Let's see if it comes up. I always like reading comments. And of course, are they going to come up? Oh, here we go. These are the funny ones. Motorcycle gang members get more time than that for a night out at a bar. Not hard, and here's where the civilians come in. Not nearly harsh enough. Yes, that's what goes on. But I know trials are set for the other ones in this deal. So we're going to learn more about that. I just want to check on that to see when the other, let's see here, the other, what's it called? The first member. Let's go to the Dayton News. He was one of 14 that were indicted, and let's see here, he pleaded committing a violent crime in error of racketeering. Peters pleaded guilty to engage in racketeering conspiracy. That's not going to go good for the other members because it seems some of them are going to go to trial on this one, but it don't have any, dates or anything like that. They are reportedly, some of the crimes in there are trafficked guns and other weapons. They raise money through illegal alcohol. Come on, what's wrong with some moonshining, man? Drug sales and stripper shows. So, yeah, that's what is going on with them right now. I can't believe they charged him just because he was there, but, that's how the cops are, and the way the justice system's going to go on, man. I can't say it enough. They're not playing around out there anymore, fellers. Anyway, don't forget to go over and check out Insanity Music. I lost my thought there. Over on YouTube. It's also on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff. Get your playlists over there. Don't forget to buy the book, baby. Brotherhood and Betrayal. Rock on.
Your Harley grin ear to ear. Now that rumble's all I hear. Chrome and whiskey running through my veins. Harley screaming freedom, breaking all my chains. Rolling home where the wind runs free. My bike's waiting there, calling to me. Harley Davidson till the bitter end. The highway hums beneath my boots. A fleeting dream or a mark.
Welcome to 1990 Chicago, where trust is a trap and betrayal runs deep. The Betrayal Chronicles real-life book series by James Hollywood Machikari drags you into the middle of the biker underworld like never before. In Power and Betrayal, a kingpin rises and falls in a storm of drugs and deceit. Then Brotherhood and Betrayal throws you into a fight for loyalty where every choice bleeds. Get the Betrayal Chronicles series now with grit, guilt, and redemption on every page. Available on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. Also available is autographed copies by James Hollywood Machikari on www.insanethrottlebikernews.com.